YouTube family. Well, DC Young Fly responds to the situation of losing his woman of his life, Miss Jacky. Yo, unfortunately, through procedures we might not even know about. I'ma still say these things are alleged until he talks about it or an actual doctor, an autopsy has talked about it. But what we will speak upon is how he went in and shined light on a lot of things for us. And before we get started with the new update of DC Young Fly, I need you guys to go hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and thank you for rocking out with the IsmokeHiphop live movement. Peace and blessings to all. Yes, sir. So we're watching updates and we see that DC has responded swiftly to the passing of his beautiful wife. I know people say don't call her wife. Well, this is the woman of his life, and to me that is your wife. I don't go by marriage certificates or nothing like that. They have a beautiful family together. They are king and queen in unity, and that's his forever, and that's gonna be her forever. Now DC responded to the situation. As you can see, the funeral arrangements are made here. This is the funeral pamphlet. Rest in peace once again to Jacky. Now DC Young Fly, first he up. Now DC Young Fly had his situations, and it was more of a tour updates that he had, and we'll show that right now before I show anything else. He has a tour update and he lets people know he is going to be working all year round, and he was adamant on that to explain it. He wrote, "Ain't never worried what the next man doing. I stayed prayed up and work on the mission. Hashtag no days off. Hashtag coming to a city near you." I mean, the thing with DC is and we'll show more receipts, but with DC Young Fly, he's been going through a lot. Going through these things, you respond differently in what you know, and I guess working hard is a way for others to handle closure and to deal with setbacks in life. And you don't want to be left alone to yourself, you know what I mean, and just staying there and being stagnated, thinking about the same thing over and over. Not saying he doesn't care about it, but that thinking deeply into that heavy thoughts, it can actually cripple you, and other domino affecting things can happen. Now DC Young Fly followed up with another post, and he said, "Love you, mama. We going up the right way." And you could see like he's letting her know that she's still with him in his corner. It is not nothing to be beyond measures of. This is typically the norm for a widow or widowee to go through this and these pains. I know right now all he's thinking about is the great memories, and you can't take that from him. And that's probably what's enabling DC to continue on, speak to people. A lot of people spoke with him, and blessings to those people who gave their humble greatness as far as speaking to him. So let me show you some of those folks. Folks just came in droves to let him know how they felt about him, what's going on. Furthermore, Tony Baker, salute to him. You got Big Boy, Stack 5. Let me read some. Yo Jazzy said, "I stare at her so hard, I'm still in disbelief. One of my only few vloggers I adored." That's not my grammarization. I'm reading others, fellas. Now, Funny Salesman put the emojis of the prayers, because you do need to pray for the family, man. This is going to be a setback. That's going to be, sheesh. It's going to be a hard one, a tough one. You got a lot of people speaking up. You guys can go leave your condolences. You even got Honeycomb Brazy, whoever's controlling his account, showed their, humble care towards the situation. I can't find the words articulated right now because you're still in shock. Someone so healthy, so vibrant, so young, and to lose their life and not be here anymore. This continues how you say you can be safe at all times, but anything can happen. Tragedies come a dime or a dozen. It's how you roll and how you handle the situations. But in this case, can we really say it's how DC handles the situation, there is a lot of things going on mentally there right now. If you think that, because DC is going through a world of pain, something no one can imagine unless if you've been through it. So whoever in here watching, if you guys been through that, my heart goes out to y'all too, because I know that's not something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even use the words easy. That's not something you can manage. You're gonna need help of friends. You're gonna need family and loved ones to be around you, to give you, you know, that strength. Now, DC, he had something else to say towards this situation. We're gonna put that up for you guys. But what I do want people to do is give your humble blessings to anybody you know out there going through any of these negativities and these, you know, unfortunate events. DC had some things to say. Hang on, let me post that. I want to read this because you could tell he took his time to write this, and this is how he felt. Most people in his positions wouldn't even respond to the people. I'm not talking about negative people like Elysia Banks. She's already expired. She doesn't even count no more in what we're referencing. You understand what I'm saying? But with DC situations, he took time out to give closure to others who may be going through a painful moment and not understanding what happened to the beautiful young lady. This is what DC wrote. Let's read it together right quick. Okay, DC wrote, I wasn't in no rush to post this because I wanted it to be a dream so bad, but every hour I'm reminded of reality. So I want to make sure I applaud you in the proper manner. You are the greatest mother I know. Your soul was beautiful. You always wanted the best for others, and I admire how our family love each other. Never had to worry about our kids loving each other because you were on top of that. You know we God-fearing and we are grounded by the Spirit. We never question a higher power. We roll with the punches and continue to live righteous. We'll always tell our kids how much an amazing person you were, especially a great mother. You know how our last convo went. I prayed for you and now we are here. But it's okay. We will continue to pray and hold on to our faith because that's all we know. Love you forever, and our kids are super strong. They helping me with my tranquility, no cap. You with me forever. The queen of my children will always have a spot in my heart and paradise. You gonna get me for that, but it's true. Love you forever. Just know we're going harder than ever, and God is in control and he got us covered. Sheesh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling so bad for the kids right now. As a father, you know, if my wife would die, no matter how we feel about each other, we can love each other, we could hate each other, but it's strong message when we're seeing what we're seeing those kids are going through. You know what I mean? The kids gotta be crazy. Jesus Christ, man, that gotta be painful. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This is one of the tough videos you gotta do, especially when it's involving women. It's a tough one because no matter what I'm saying on this video right now, I haven't went through what DC Young Fly is going through, so words can't express how he's truly feeling or going through. No matter if he's going through tranquility right now, we know he is very broken right now. He is slowly being repaired because he's a strong man. You will be repaired, but that hurt will never fade away. And maybe that's how those roses really do truly grow from a concrete, as Tupac, the late great Tupac, once said. Look, man, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop Live. Truly indeed, when I always leave you guys with these videos, I make sure to always reference love your family, love your kids, and please, y'all, stay blessed. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Sometimes it's the only hope, it's the only way we can get through the journeys and the steps ahead of us. You could jump over those hurdles, but sometimes you might fall down and something bad could happen, but you got to get back up. And DC is clearly, you know, displaying how a man professionally and elegantly he gets up and he does what he got to do for those beautiful kids. Rest in peace to Jacky, and we are out. Blessings.